Today, we are gathered in here once again to witness the final stage of the 7th edition of the annual quiz competition and to search for the most outstanding pupil from among our top 10 finalists who would be crowned as the ultimate mathematics ambassador for the year 2019. My name is Niyo Olamiju, and it's always a pleasure serving as your quiz master on the Tuma quiz show. Like an egg transformed into a two-meat rooster, this laudable initiative was conceptualized 7 years ago and since then been solely sponsored by the management of the ambassador schools as part of their annual CSR project. Tuma is specifically designed to identify mathematically gifted pupils in basic 5 and 6 in primary schools from across Lagos and Ogun State, and to foster their keen interest in the subject of math while eliminating anything called phobia from their minds. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like us to celebrate the sponsor of Tuma, the management of the ambassador schools, OTA, in Ogun State.
Somewhere in motherland Africa, Nigeria, right in the heart of the third most famous city in Ogun State, sits a laudable venture renowned for its academic excellence, morals, and discipline. It is no doubt a citadel of knowledge, strategically positioned and committed to building a total child. Established in the year 1998, is a Christian co-educational school that is driven by a God-ordained auction to manifest greatly in the younger generation. Quality education is the best legacy you can give your children. Make hay while the sun shines and secure your child's future with us at the Ambassador Schools OTA, and we will fulfill our promise of molding a total child for you.
This year, Tuma took a new and interesting direction as the star prize was increased from 200,000 naira to 500,000 naira for the winner, and of course from 75,000 naira to 150,000 naira for the winner's teacher. And not just that, the competition now involves 3 stages. The first 2 stages were the qualifying written examination, and the third stage is the Tuma quiz show. Before we proceed, I would like us to take a look at how our top 10 finalists were selected for this quiz show and the impact of Tuma on our pupils so far. We'll be right back. Hello, good morning. Welcome to another fantastic edition of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador, Tuma 2019. The first stage of the competition holds today, and it is actually the qualifying written examination for the subsequent stages. Today, I'll be taking you through the entire screening and selection processes. My name is Niyo Olamiju, and I'm delighted to be your host for the 7th edition of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador, Tuma. This year, we recorded quite an impressive turnout, and almost all the participants seem to have their eyes on the star prize, especially now that it has been increased to a whooping sum of 500,000 naira for the winner, and of course 150,000 naira for the winner's teacher. Who is going to walk away with a star prize of 500,000 naira? Which of these pupils is going to be designated with the bragging right of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador for the year 2019? Ladies and gentlemen, do not be in a hurry to take a guess. Please walk with me and let's meet some of these contestants who have come from far and near just to make their schools proud.
My name is Chloe Eke. The name of my school is Amberview School.
My name is Chukwemeka Ike. The name of my school is Divine Confidence School.
My name is Aralua Sunide. The name of my school is the Royal Del School.
My name is Temlolu Alusoya. The name of my school is Olam Private School.
My name is Hallelujah Olamioye, and I'm from Pearls Garden School.
Tuma as a competition has always been a competition we look up to. The children are always very excited to participate in mathematics competition.
Tuma is a well-known mathematics competition, and we've been a participant for 4 years now.
Please ensure you look up to locate where your school name belongs. So once you locate where your school name belongs, as we call the numbers, you go to where your school name belongs to register your children.
Well, we wrote an exam of 3 stages, and I was part of the people that were going to represent, so he now chose me.
I wrote a test in my class to see if I was ready.
Over 1,200 pupils from 400 primary schools across Lagos and Ogun State registered and will be participating in Tuma 2019 Stage 1. How prepared are they for this competition?
When my teacher introduced Tuma to me, I was somehow like, what is Tuma? But when he told me that it's about mathematics, I was so happy because I know I'm very good in mathematics.
I prepared all day and all night. My teacher taught us about it, so we too, what he taught us, we went home to learn and revise what he taught us.
Right from grade 4, we had a test with all the children. Then we selected the best out of them. We had like 10. Then at the end of the day, we were able to pick 3 to represent. Been having tests every day. Been having competition among themselves, giving them past questions, just to prepare them for this competition.
The exam was fine. It was good. And my expectation is to be the winner of Tuma.
I want to be the first team in the 3rd round. I think I'll be among the top 10.
My expectations on the pupils is the best and nothing but the best, because we put our efforts in. They also have tried to revise. They've been solving a lot of problems in mathematics. So we expect them to put in everything they've learned today and come out as the best.
If I win and I get to be the winner of the Tuma examination, I'll be so happy and I'm sure my parents will be proud of me.
It was a little bit difficult, but I know I will make it.
Winning is going to be a pride for the students, the teachers, and even the school at large, because our expectation is coming here to beat the best and be the best.
Wow. It seems we are definitely in for a very fierce competition, as both the pupils and their teachers really came prepared for this competition.
Tuma is a very good place for your pupils and your school to be.
This is our 7th edition, and we have produced world-class candidates. One of the Tuma past winners is a current Calbepedia mathematics winner in junior category.
My advice to schools owners, they should try as much as possible to try to create a venue for their pupils to eradicate phobia for mathematics.
It is noteworthy that the top 50 contestants who have successfully scaled through the Stage 1 qualifying written examination are going to be subjected to another round of screening tests in the 2nd stage in order to determine the top 10 finalists who are going to battle in the 3rd stage, and that is definitely going to be a quiz show. Without missing words, the star prize, the trophy, the bragging right of the ultimate mathematics ambassador only belong to the best of the very best. Let's find out from our past winners what it feels like to win the Tuma competition.
Winning Tuma has helped me to be a better student. Winning Tuma brings in the confidence for me to win other competitions.
It felt great. I felt proud of myself.
I felt excited because out of all the 300 students that participated, I came out the best.
I felt like I was on top of the world. I was so happy. All my friends and classmates look up to me.
This helped me in my school because if I put hard work and dedication, I can end up doing better in my studies.
And also helped me to know that every question and everything has a solution to it.
It was stressful practicing for the competition, but at the end, I give God glory.
After winning Tuma, I realized that I could aim high, dream big.
Winning Tuma made me have this winning mentality that every time I have a challenge, I can always come out to success. Come out as a winner.
Has helped so many of us to improve in our speed and accuracy, how we solve, how we calculate, also helped us in our reading and also how we prepare for exams.
It has helped me in my other subjects, like my science subjects, because there are also some science subjects that require calculations.
Before the Tuma exam, I actually never knew I was actually good in maths, but after the exam so far, I have to say I've been quite good in maths. It was even what made me to think of studying engineering, which I have still to study.
So after Tuma, I felt that maths isn't something hard. So after then, I decided to maybe start going ahead of my class. So that's why I went for the car work competition too. And then God helped me and I won the competition.
In the multiple choice, that is the OBJ, I learned I was a little bit nervous, so I tried to calm myself.
My advice to the top 10 finalists is that just calm down, don't be scared. Just take it, just play it as a game.
It should actually be mental in maths more than physically. Like they should be able to know some questions even without writing it down. They should be able to answer some questions like the ATF for 4 and 6. That one is an editing is 2 instead of just calculating it.
They should believe in themselves, encourage themselves and study hard. They should trust in either God or Allah, whoever they serve. And they should believe that they can be the first, they can make it. Nothing can stand in their way.
They are all champions. For them to have made it to this stage, they should continue to strive higher and higher and they should never relent.
Aim high, dream big, and the sky is the beginning.
Wow, that was quite an intriguing docu-picture. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, without wasting our time further, I would like us to meet the best mathematicians at the primary school level in Lagos and Ogun State. They are right here seated with us. Please welcome with me the top 10 finalists of Tuma 2019.
My name is Akilowa Lasisi. I'm from MD Northern Primary School and I'm in year 5.
My name is Chukuka Onyeomenuwa Madu. I am in primary 6 Excel. I am 9 years old. The name of my school is Dr. Shemi Memorial Nursery and Primary School.
My name is Olohokere Fidams. The name of my school is Martin Montessori School. I am in Basic 5.
My name is Aruna Fuad. The name of my school is Jan Stride Nursery and Primary School and I'm in Primary 4.
My name is Dada Joshua and I am in Basic 5. And the name of my school is the Royal Kiddies.
My name is Olufoma Joshua Ogo. I attend Rivers Private School and I'm in Primary 5.
My name is Kingsley Nwere. I'm from Polykey School. I'm in Class 5.
My name is Olaniwaju Oladuni John. I attend the Frontliner Schools, Alagbado. I am in Primary 5.
My name is Olawale Windamola. I am from Bristol International School.
All right.
I am in Basic 6.
My name is Madumere Ngozi. I am from Jan Stride Nursery and Primary School. I'm in Primary 6.
On Tuma Stage 3, this is how it works. There are 3 unique rounds as far as Tuma Stage 3 is concerned. On the first round, all of you will be asked to answer a set of theoretical questions within a specified time frame, and that carries 40 marks. You are supposed to use your writing materials to answer those questions. In Tuma Stage 3 Round 2, all of you will be asked to participate in an oral quiz contest in which a set of multiple choice questions will be displayed on your screens. You are expected to provide answers to those questions within a maximum time limit of 30 seconds. You make sure you indicate the answer on your answer slips, and the moment you hear pencils up, you lift your answer slip so that the mistresses on your extreme ends will come for them. Is that understood?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. And on the third round, which is the most exciting round that we're all looking forward to, is called the Tuma Speedomatics round, where you'll be asked a set of short theoretical questions and you are expected to answer all of them within a specified maximum time of 120 seconds. Remember, the faster you are in answering these questions correctly, the more marks you earn. Is that understood?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. Without wasting further time, at this junction, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say, let the contest begin. Question number 1. A circle of radius 7 cm is cut from a sheet of square paper card of size 14 cm. What is the area remaining paper card? A. 42 centimeters square. B. 174 centimeters square. C. 34 centimeters square. D. 350 centimeters square. You have less than 10 seconds to go. All right, up. Don't write. Okay, that will be our question number 1, and I'm sure some of you did that right. Let's see the answer to that question. That would be option A, 42 centimeters squared. I can see some rejoicing, some looking. Well, we move on straight away to question number 2. 3 business women are to share a sum of 144,000 naira profit in the ratio of their investment as follows: 2:4:6. Find the share of the person who contributed the least. A, 12,000 naira. B, 24,000 naira. C, 48,000 naira. And D, 72,000 naira. The time starts already. Once you're done writing, detach the slip. Get ready to lift it. You have less than 10 seconds left. Okay, up. Good, we're moving on. Question number 3. In a certain class, the average age of 4 boys is 5 years. The average age of 6 girls is 4 years. Find the average age of all the pupils. A, 4 years. B, 4.4 years. C, 4.5 years. D, 5 years. The time starts already. You have less than 10 seconds left. Please hurry up. And up, everyone. Okay. At the end of that question, our answer to that question is option B, 4.4 years. How many of you got that right? Okay, not to worry, be encouraged. So we're going to see how well we are doing. Are the contestants doing good? So there we go. There we go. Wow, I can see some folks doing brilliantly well here. All the 3 questions were answered correctly. It is just the beginning. We still have 12 more questions to go. So please keep up the spirit, keep up the energy. Let's ride on in this round. Question number 4. Simplify 6 plus 2/3 all over 4 minus 2/3. A, 1 whole number 1/2. B, 2 whole number 1/2. C, 2. D, 1/2. Okay, you have about 10 seconds left. All right, up. Thank you. The answer to that question is option C, and that is 2. Okay, we move on without wasting time. Question number 5. Olu bought 200 oranges. He gave 2/5 of it to Peter. Peter gave 1/2 of what he got from Olu to Samson. How many oranges did Peter give to Samson? A, 100. B, 80. C, 60. D, 40. Okay. You have about 5 seconds left. Tidy up. Up. In a supermarket, a discount of 10% is given when an article worth 5,000 naira and above is bought. Find the amount paid for an article marked 8,450 naira. A, 500 naira. B, 845 naira. C, 4,000 naira. And D, 7,605 naira. You have half the time to go. You can detach your slip now. Get ready to submit. Up. Thank you. The correct answer is option D, 7,605. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we have come to the end of the first 6 questions. Can we give a round of applause for our contestants? They are doing well. Come on, let's encourage them. We are going to see your performance again this time around and see how greatly we are moving and how beautifully we are moving. Wow. We have a lot of ties. So far, so good. And at the same time, some are doing their best to catch up. But then anything can still happen in this second round because we have 9 more questions to go. A well is being filled with water from a pipe. The process starts by 10 a.m. and 2/5 of the well has been filled by 10:30 a.m. At what time will the well be completely filled with water? A, 10:45 a.m. B, 11 a.m. C, 11:15 a.m. D, 11:45 a.m. Your time starts already. You have about 10 seconds more to go. Should be getting prepared to detach your sleep and raise it up. Time up. All right, lift it. This is getting interesting. Our contestants are cooperating. That answer is option C, 11:15 a.m. Question number 8. A woman is 40 years old. 8 years ago, she was 4 times as old as her son. What is the son's present age? A, 12 years, B, 8 years, C, 16 years, and D, 10 years. Okay? You have about 10 seconds left to answer that question and lift your sleeves. And I would like to say, time up, up. The answer to that question is no other option than C, 16 years. Good. All right, we are on to question number 9. What is the cost of a dozen of pencils at 15 naira per pencil and 1 gross of books at 200 naira per book? A, 28,000 naira 980. B, 28,000 naira 620. C, 4,560. D, 2,980. You have less than 10 seconds to go. Okay, up. 28,980 naira. And then we have come to the end of another 3 questions, and you've attempted 9 questions out of 15 already. We want to see who is leading, who is lagging, and who needs to improve on his or her speed. Okay, and so we have the score sheet on your screen already, and we have some clear leaders, and we have those who are still trying to catch up, and we still have a tie all the same. But then 6 questions left are more than enough to differentiate the mighty from the feeble. Okay, so we move on to question number 10 right away. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. Find the area if the perimeter is 30 cm. A, 200 centimeters square. B, 5 cm square. C, 50 cm square. D, 100 cm square. The time is running already. You can see some are finding that very easy, and some are still struggling with it. This is the Tuma stage 3. At this junction, I'd like you to lift up your sleeves. Up. Lift up your sleeves. That's the instruction. Don't delay if you want that question to be scored for you. Good. The answer to that question is C. Some are spanning already. 50 cm squared. Question number 11. In a school, 45 pupils out of 117 are boys. What is the ratio of girls to boys? A, 5:8. B, 5:13. C, 13:5. D, 8:5. The time is running. The best mathematicians at the primary school level, both in Lagos and Ogun State, are here battling it. And I want to say, up, everyone. Up. Yes, okay, we're moving on to question number 12. And we have it on your screen. How many plots of land 6 meters long and 5 meters wide can be marked out of a field of length 42 meters and width 25 meters? A, 35, B, 45, C, 55, D, 25. Your time is running. This is a real battle. These children are demonstrating to us that they have what it takes to walk away with our star prize of $500,000 naira this year. And sincerely, they're working hard for it. You have less than 10 seconds left. Okay. Up, everyone. Up. All right. That was question number 12. And I'd like to say that the answer to that question is option A, 35. Yeah. I can see a lot of pupils and the audience rejoicing. They really want to be on this stage doing the same thing. Okay. Another 3 questions have been answered. And there we go. This is getting interesting. So we move on to question number 13. The price of a textbook was increased by 12% to 5,600 naira. What was its original price? A, 6,272. B, 5,250. C, 5,000 naira. D, 4,800 naira. The time is running. The closer we get to the end, the tougher the questions. And I'm sure our contestants are capable. They're going to produce the answers no matter what. No matter what. Yes, you have about 5 seconds to go now. And you should be getting ready to lift your sleeve up. Up, 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 up. Good. The answer to that question is option A, C rather, 5,000 naira. Good. Okay, question number 14. Simplify. 3 into bracket root 4.5 squared plus root 16 bracket close minus 4 into bracket root 1 over 64 bracket close. A, 28, B, 25, C, 25.5, D, 24.5. Your time is running now. Okay, you have less than 10 seconds. You should be getting ready. If you don't lift your sleeve, you will be disqualified for that question. Up, everyone, up now. Lift your sleeve now. Now, I perceive that was quite an intense question, but notwithstanding, the answer to the question is option B, 25. How many of you got it right? Anyone? Wow, that was quite a tough one indeed. Okay, not to worry. We're down to the final question as far as the second round of the third stage of Tuma 2019 is concerned. What must be added to 3A minus B plus 5C to get 6A plus B plus 4C? A, 3A plus 2B minus C. B, 3A plus 2B plus C. C, minus 3A minus 2B plus C. D, 9A plus 9C. Your time is running already. This is Tuma, the ultimate mathematics ambassador. And this is how it goes every year during the third stage. We have some hands up already. You have less than 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, everyone up. Everyone. Now, everyone stop writing. Yes. And with that, we've come to the end of round 2, stage 3, and the answer to that question, the correct option is A, 3A plus 2B minus C. But not to worry, give a round of applause for the contestants. We have come to the end of round 2. They've done brilliantly well. And of course, we have some clear leaders. Let's see how they have done as far as the round 2 of this stage is concerned. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is beautiful. So we have a very distinct lead. And with a total score of 26. And that belongs to Rejoice. A round of applause for Rejoice, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the final round in the final stage of Tuma 2019, and that is the Tuma Speedomatics round. Each of these students will be presented with a set of questions displayed on their screen. They are expected to answer the questions as correctly and as fast as possible to earn them more marks. The marks will be added to the whatever they scored in the first round, and that will determine their position in the finals. Akeolua, are you ready for your Tuma Speedomatics round?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. Akeolua, your Tuma Speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in the quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
150.
Incorrect. Sub m plus 8 equals 6.
2.
Incorrect. Find 25% of 40 naira.
10.
Correct. The difference between the highest and lowest in a set of data is called a dash.
Skip.
Subtract 160 from 200.
Skip.
The area of a rectangle is 35 cm squared. Find the width of if its length is 25 centimeter.
Skip.
Round off 159 to two significant figures.
160.
Sorry?
160.
Correct. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21xy over 7x.
21 over y.
Incorrect. A round of applause for Atioluwa, please. Well done to you. That was brave. You did your best. It was wonderful. And at the end of your Tuma speedometrics round, you attempted all the questions. And out of all the 10 questions you attempted, you got 4 questions correctly, and within a time of 57.56. Your score in that round is 10.8. A round of applause for Akinoluwa, please. Well done to you. Well done. Chukwuka, are you ready for your Tuma speedometrics round?
Yes, quiz master.
Chukwuka, your Tuma speedometrics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is dash
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Solve m plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 error. See past time.
10.
Correct. The difference between the highest and lowest in a set of data is called a dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 35 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
16.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21xy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Chukwuka, please. Well done. Well done to you. Well, that was an impressive one from Chukwuka. He attempted all the questions, and I can see that he has demonstrated a great deal of understanding of the elementary mathematics. Out of the 10 questions, he got 9 correctly within 64 seconds. And that has earned him a total score of 21.6. Please, a round of applause for Chukwuka once again. Well done to you, Chukwuka. Fedos, your Tuma speedometrics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Solve m plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 error.
10.
Correct. The difference between the highest and lowest in a set of data is called a dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 35 cm squared. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters. You can say pass because of your time.
Pass.
Round off 159 to two significant figures.
1.6.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21xy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Fido. Well done to you. Yes, that was an impressive one. You attempted all the questions except one, and at the end of your Tuma speedometrics round, you got 8 questions correctly, within 67.74 seconds. And that has earned you a total score of 19.2. Well done to you. Once again, please let's encourage Fido. Fuhad, are you ready for your Tuma speedomatics round?
Yes, sir.
Fuhad, your Tuma speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30
Correct. Sub n plus 8 equals 6.
minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 naira.
10 naira.
Correct. The difference between the highest and the lowest in a set of data is called the dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 75 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 cm.
3 centimeters.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
16.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21 sy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Fuhad, please. Yeah. Well done to you. Yes, well done to you. Fuhad is indeed a promising mathematician, and we can see that as far as the score sheet is concerned. Fuhad attempted 10 questions. He got 9 correctly within 52.59 seconds. And that has earned him a total score of 24.3, the highest so far in speedomatics round. Well done to you. Joshua, are you ready for your Tuma speedomatics round?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. Joshua, your Tuma speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is
360.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
5.
Incorrect. Sub m plus 8 equals 6.
14.
Incorrect. 5.5% of 14 naira.
Skip.
The difference between the highest and the lowest in a set of data is called the dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. Find the area of a rectangle is 75 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 cm.
3.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
160.
Correct. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
64.
Incorrect. Simplify 21 sy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Joshua. Well done to you. Yes. You did well. There were 10 questions there. You attempted 8 of them. And you got, out of the 8 questions you attempted, you got 6 correctly within 47.59 seconds. That has earned you 16.2. Well done to you. All right, Kingsley, are you ready for your Tuma speedomatics round?
Yes.
Kingsley, your Tuma speedomatics round starts now.
260.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Sub m plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 naira.
10 naira.
Correct. The difference between the highest and the lowest in the set of data
Range.
is correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 5 cm square. Find the width if the length is 20. Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
150.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21 xy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Kingsley, please. Well done. So far, so good. Kingsley is the only one who has exhausted all the questions within 45 seconds. And at the end of the round, he got 9 questions correctly. And that has earned him a total score of 27 points. Well done to you, Kingsley. Well done. Keep up the spirit. Congratulations. Ogo, are you ready for your Tuma speedomatics round?
Yes, Quiz Master.
Ogo, your Tuma speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in the quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Sub n plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 error.
10.
Correct. The difference between the highest and the lowest in the set of data is called the dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. Find the area of rectangle is 75 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters.
3.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
160.
Correct. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 20y sy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yes. It's always fun on Tuma Speedomatics round. And finally, we have a candidate on this show who has attempted all our questions on Tuma Speedomatics round and got everything correctly within the first 45 seconds. As a matter of fact, within 42.57 seconds. And that has earned him a total score of 30 points. Well done to you. Well done. Oladuni, are you ready for your Tuma Speedomatics round?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. Oladuni, your Tuma Speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Sub n plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Correct. Find 25% of 14 error.
1.
Incorrect. The difference between the highest and the lowest in the set of data is called the dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 75 centimeters squared. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters.
25 centimeters.
Incorrect. Round off 159 to two significant figures. Time.
200.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21 sy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Oladuni. Well done to you, Oladuni. That was a brilliant attempt. You attempted all the 10 questions, and out of the 10 questions, you got 7 correct within 48.65 seconds. And that has earned Oladuni a total score of 18.9. A round of applause for him, please. Well done to you. Well done. Oyindamola, are you ready for your Tuma Speedomatics round?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Good. Oyindamola, your Tuma Speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
30.
Correct. Sub n plus 8 equals 6.
Skip.
Find 25% of 14 error.
10 error.
Correct. The difference between the highest and the lowest in the set of data
Range.
is correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
160.
Incorrect. The area of a rectangle is 75 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
16.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21 sy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Oyindamola. Well done to you. Out of the questions, Oyindamola got 7 correctly within 50.82 seconds. That has earned her a total score of 18.9. A round of applause for her, please. Well done to you. Well done. Rejoice. Are you ready for your Tuma Speedomatics round?
Yes, Quizmaster.
Rejoice. Your Tuma Speedomatics round starts now. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral is dash degrees.
360 degrees.
Correct. Find the LCM of 10 and 15.
60.
Incorrect. Sub n plus 8 equals 6.
Minus 2.
Find 25% of 14 error.
9 10.
Correct. The difference between the highest and lowest in a set of data is called a dash.
Range.
Correct. Subtract 160 from 200.
40.
Correct. The area of a rectangle is 75 centimeters square. Find the width if the length is 25 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
Correct. Round off 159 to two significant figures.
200.
Incorrect. Simplify 6.4 times 100.
640.
Correct. Simplify 21xy over 7x.
3y.
Correct. A round of applause for Rejoice. Yes. You did brilliantly well. Well done to you. Well done to you. You were able to get 8 questions correctly out of 10, and you managed to answer them within the first 45 seconds, and that has earned Rejoice a total score of 24 points, the second highest score so far in this speedomatic round. Well done to you. Well done to you. Wow. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's been a fierce, interesting, and intriguing contest amongst our top 10 finalists of Tuma 2019. As we do say, as far as Tuma is concerned, everyone is a winner, but definitely somebody has got to wear the crown of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador for the year 2019. Which of these kids is it going to be? I want you to join us on the 9th of February, same time, same venue, here at the Ambassadors Junior School, Ota, to witness who is going to wear the crown of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador, and the same person who's going to walk away with a star prize of ₦500,000 naira. See you then. I remain Niyo Olamiju saying, with Tuma, maths is fun. Welcome to the prize-giving ceremony of the Ultimate Mathematics Ambassador, Tuma, the year 2019 edition.
All right.
In the 10th position is, in the 9th position is, in the 8th position is, in the 7th position is, In the sixth position is. In the fifth position is. In the fourth position is. The second runner-up is. The first runner-up is.